It's time for another news video. This time, Pokemon news. Lee's logbook. So today, we were given a trailer for new Pokemon Snap. And it looks beautiful. I honestly, looking at this game, it just looks really pretty. Which, I mean, when we saw it last, it looked pretty. When we see it now in movement, it looks, honestly, it looks even better. And the reason why it looks better is now, you know, we see everything in motion. Also, a bit of an interesting take here, right? They have, like, a new region, which makes sense. Which makes sense for side games. A lot of side games will have their own region. But not only do they have their own region, you know, they have their own Pokemon professor, their own professor's assistant. You know, I'm interested. Like, is there like a story to this game that's like more than what the story, like more than like what the original had? Which the original didn't have really a story. I mean, it did, but like the plot was Todd Snap wanted to take pictures of Pokemon, and Professor Oak gave him the tools to do that. And then Todd Snap took pictures of Pokemon and then discovered Mew. And that was basically the game. But the game was all about adventuring, discovery, and taking pictures of Pokemon. It seems that the same core values are here. Adventuring, discovery, and taking pictures of Pokemon. Seems to me that is still the base, which is fine. I loved the original game. And honestly, I know maybe for anyone who's never played, right, the original Pokemon Snap, from the outside looking in, I know it could seem odd, right? Like, why would taking pictures of Pokemon be a fun game? I get it, right? I get, like, outside looking in. Here's the thing about Pokemon Snap, just in general, about the concept. Let's talk about the concept real quick. There is something really, really charming about Pokemon Snap, just in general, like, conceptually. But the reason why I think it connected with me so well, and maybe it's the same for others, maybe it's not, I don't know, was because at the time, when the game came out, it was the closest thing that I had to truly experiencing what it would feel like to interact with the Pokemon world. You interacted with these Pokemon that you were taking pictures of. You sometimes got them to pose for you, right? That was one of the whole things. If you could get them to pose for you, get those big boy points going, get Oak's super approval, that's the stuff. That's the stuff you were looking for. Oh, that was the stuff. If you could get multiple Pokemon in the picture, oh, that was the stuff. If you could get all the Charmanders to get really pissed at you and start going, Char! 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 And take a picture of that, you... But no, it was those types of things, right? It was those little moments within the game, those really charming moments within the game that made the game what it was. It wasn't a game about taking pictures of Pokemon. I mean, it was, right? It was, but it wasn't. Because really what it was you interacting with the Pokemon world and not only getting to experience that, but also a click and a pic of it. You know, and then the better the picture, you know, and you know, the better the picture, the more points, and the more points, you got to unlock more things. You got to do more things. But then there was another aspect on top of that where the world was also a part of the exploration. Honestly, going from like the mine level to volcano will always be a super memorable moment. Getting that electrode to roll over to those rocks and hitting it with an apple so that it explodes and breaks through and gives you the next step to get to volcano. You couldn't unlock volcano without doing that, right? There had to be something that you literally had to do in world to unlock the next place to go to. Those types of interactions, those types of things are what make Pokemon Snap Pokemon Snap. I am hoping to see those types of things, those types of like almost puzzle-like aspects to the game as well, right? The picture taking stuff seems there. The Pokemon interaction stuff seems there. And then there was just a little bit of a tease of the intrigue and the mystery stuff with that shiny... I mean, it wasn't a shiny Meganium, but like it was like glowing. Out of glowing Meganium? Let's call it glowing Meganium. Because yeah, there was the glowing Meganium thing at the very end there, which I'm curious. Are there multiple glowing Pokemon? Is this maybe going to be like the new Pokemon sign type of thing? For those of you who don't know, by the way, in the first Pokemon Snap, there were these things called Pokemon signs, which Pokemon signs were basically just like more like structural, like natural occurrences that just looked like Pokemon, except for one of them, which was definitely not a natural occurrence at all. It was you turning on the electricity and the light shining on like these bars and stuff that happen for some reason to all become the silhouette of Pinsir when you turn on the light. I don't really know how that one worked, but I'm not here to honestly. And then like there was the one in the cave, right, where you look at all of these like just jewels or crystals that are like in the wall, and if you take a picture of it, for some reason it connects them all and becomes Mewtwo. Listen, I'm not here to debate the logic of the game. I'm just here to say that it was a fun. Okay? It was a fun. Don't ruin my childhood. Anyway. No. All in all, I do hope that there are still things like that can be seen in new Pokemon Snap. We didn't get any of that in the trailer, but like, hey, it's just like a little bit of a trailer showing us a little bit of gameplay. It is interesting that you know, there's a bit of, I mean, I don't want to say there's character customization, but you know, there is more of a customizable character than just playing as Todd Snap, so that's a thing. But yeah, also there being, you know, a professor's assistant. I'm interested to see if there is more to be seen and more to be unlocked as you go through these levels multiple times. You know, sometimes you had to go through a level multiple times in order to unlock something. And also, usually you had to go through a level multiple times to really get to see everything that is possible to be seen in a level. So I'm excited to see, one, how many Pokemon, two, how many levels. Like I really like if we're going with this new Lental. I'm gonna guess Lental region, unless it's Lental region, but then I'm just gonna think of the bean. Anyway, if we're going like the whole Lental region thing, like are we going like everywhere in the region? Like, is there like this coast area, and then there's like this beach area, and then there's like this jungle area, and then there's like this forest area, and then there's like this mountain area, and then there's like this other things of all kinds of things. I don't know how many levels there will be. Maybe there's the same amount of levels as in the first game, but I would hope that there is more of them. Partly because I just want there to be more Pokemon, and more mysteries to solve and more things to discover along the way. Like, that is the most exciting aspect of Pokemon Snap. So I hope that they went above and beyond with that. But just off of what I've seen in the trailer, it looks pretty. It looks very pretty. It looks awesome. I think Bandai Namco has done a great job so far. I really like how this game is turning out, and I am excited to have a new Pokemon Snap journey when it comes out in April. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to real quick talk about my personal opinion and stuff. I guess. Is this an opinion piece? Is this a rambling piece? This is a rambling piece, probably. I'm gonna call this a rambling about new Pokemon Snap. If that's not the title of this video, then I don't know. In the comments below, say, I guess you changed your mind. I don't know. Or just say in the comments, I don't know. I don't know, man. Say something in the comments if you want. You don't have to, but like, it'd be really appreciated if you said something in the comments. If you liked the video, if you subscribed, if you're new, if you liked this, did you like this? I hope you liked this. I don't know. Hey. I don't know where I was going with this outro. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys next time.